Listen closely, chosen ones. I'm about to share a secret about your future. Most people miss this, but there's a powerful shift happening in your life right now that will change everything you thought was possible. Don't scroll past this. You need to hear this. It is all coming together for you. Just wait. If your heart feels tired and your spirit feels like it has been waiting for too long, then stay here for a moment, because something deeply important is unfolding around you. And missing this could mean overlooking a quiet blessing that has already begun to move toward your life in ways you cannot yet fully see or understand. There is a gentle hand that guides each broken piece and carefully puts it back together. Even though it's quiet, something holy is being made just for you. If you believe, type 1212. Some days it feels like everything is all over the place. Nothing makes sense, and the weight of waiting is heavy on your chest. Still, even when things are going badly, there is a divine rhythm moving through your life. Even if it doesn't seem like much or move quickly, each delay has been making you stronger. Something more than what you asked for before. No, the story of your life has not been forgotten or left unfinished. God does not start something only to leave it unfinished in pain or confusion. There may have been times when you cried alone and wondered if your prayers were heard. There may have been days when you felt like nothing was changing. Things have always been moving behind what you could see, though. It was important for every tear to fall, and every moment of waiting was building a base for the blessing that is on the way. There has been no waste or missed opportunity, even when it seemed like everything. Take a moment to relax, and if you feel even a tiny bit of hope rising in your heart, please show your support by liking this video. That simple action sends a quiet message that you agree with the good that is already coming into your life. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community, through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. For some reason, some doors didn't open when you wanted them to, and some paths ended without warning. This is because what is coming together now needs a different direction, more strength, and a heart that is ready than it was before. God has kept you safe from things that could have hurt you more, even when it seemed like you were being kept from something you really needed. At first, protection doesn't always feel good, but it always leads to something better than what you lost. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, connections are being made, moments are being planned, and unseen forces are slowly shifting things in your favor. The stillness and silence are not empty, because they are full of preparation. The stillness and silence are not meaningless, because they have a purpose that will soon become waves that will soften your heart and bring peace to your spirit. You are not forgotten or behind schedule, because everything is moving at the right time. To agree, type 1818. You may have had times when you didn't think you were valuable or if really saw you. You may have also wanted to give up because the journey seemed too long and uncertain. Although those times were making you stronger so that you could handle what's to come without fear or doubt. Sometimes it hurts to grow, and sometimes it hurts to wait. Both are needed, though, when making something important. The delays you had don't make your story what it is, and it's not limited by the disappointments you've been through. Because what's coming together now isn't small or short term, but something that will last and mean a lot. You are going through a quiet restoration that is healing wounds you thought would never fully close and getting your heart ready to receive joy in a way that feels safe and stable. Every step you've taken, even the ones you weren't sure about, has brought you closer to this moment, and every challenge you've faced has made you stronger for what's to come. Not a single thing has been random or done for no reason. God sees the whole journey, but you can only see small parts of it. You've been building trust, even when fear tried to take its place. That trust is what will get you through the next part of your life. In a quiet way, there is beauty in the way that things are coming together piece by piece, slowly but surely, until one day you'll look back and see that every second was important. There was a reason for every delay, and every tear had a hidden good thing inside it. It hasn't been empty to wait, and it hasn't been quiet without a reason. Because something is happening right now that will give you the clarity, peace, and sense of completion your heart has been longing for. You start to notice small changes, not big ones. For example, your thoughts feel lighter, your worries don't weigh as much, and the restlessness that used to fill your days and nights slowly gives way to peace. This isn't a coincidence. Before God starts to bring things together, He makes sure your heart is ready to receive them with peace and clarity, not fear or confusion. The change starts inside you quietly a long time before it shows up in the outside world. Some parts of the day made you feel like you were still while everything else moved ahead. When it looked like other people were getting answers, but you were still trying to figure things out. But even at those times, your path was being carefully shaped in ways that you couldn't change or hurry. Waiting for what is meant for you takes patience, and waiting for what is being prepared for you takes time to fully and beautifully unfold. If you walk by faith, type 222. When most people heard about this strange 7-second exercise, they didn't pay attention to it. That started to change when people started talking about how they had paid off debt, improved their lifestyles, bought new homes, and had unexpected financial gains. A secret CIA document that came to light not long ago talks about a strange brainwave process that is getting a lot of attention online very quickly. Reports say that 4 different neuroscience research teams looked into the method and found help change the way you think about money, chances, and your own success. People who used to have money problems now say that money shows up in ways they didn't expect. It's getting harder and harder to find information about this method as interest grows. To find out what everyone is talking about, click the link in the description and comments below. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool, everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now stay right here with me, because as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. There was a bigger picture that is slowly becoming clear, so the days that felt uncertain and the nights that felt heavy were not empty. Each moment was meaningful in its own way. Even though you can't see the whole picture yet, you can tell that something is starting to fit together. Something is changing, and now it makes sense in a way that it never did before. This is how divine timing shows up, not all at once, but in soft layers that help you understand one step at a time. There has also been healing going on inside of you. You might not have fully noticed it because it didn't bring about big changes. Instead, it brought about a quiet healing that touched you deeply. Old wounds that used to be very painful are starting to feel less strong, and disappointments from the past are not as painful as they used to be. This healing is part of getting ready for what's to come, because the heart needs to be free of what's already happened. You are being led to a place where your peace is more important than your past pain. Your faith is stronger than your fear, and your hope starts to rise again, even after everything you've been through. At times, it felt like this journey was about loss, but it was fun. It was about making room in your life for something that really belongs there without any trouble or confusion. There are people, chances, and moments that are getting closer to you right now, but you don't even know it yet. They are being carefully lined up so that when they show up, they will feel natural and right, like they have always been a part of your story. It won't feel like anything is being forced or uncertain. Why? Because what's meant for you will give you a peace that you can't miss. Miracles will happen when you type 11 to 11. You are not stepping into something short-term or fragile. You are stepping into something solid and important. Something strong that won't fade or break easily because it was made with love and patience. You've come to this place where things start to feel whole again. After every lesson you've learned, every moment you've been through, and every step you've taken, you are still moving forward, but there is a soft assurance around you that tells you not to hurry. You don't have to push or be afraid of what's coming next. Everything meant to find you will find you at the right time, and everything meant to stay will stay without any trouble. you're slowly but surely becoming more confident. You don't need loud proof of this because your confidence comes from trust that you've built over him. What's coming together in your life is beautiful, not only because of what will happen, but also because of how carefully it has been happening, even when you didn't know what was going on. You are being led to something that shows how strong you have become, how patient you have, and how much faith you have kept even when things were hard. Nobody should feel bad about what they did in the past, because nothing was wasted. And nobody should be scared about what's to come, because it is already being planned with love and purpose. Soon, things will start to make sense, and you'll be able to see things more clearly. There will also be peace in your life that feels real and lasting. You might have tried to keep everything together on your own in the past, trying to figure out every delay and every turn that you didn't expect. But right now, you're feeling a quiet release. It's a surrender that doesn't feel like giving up, but like letting go of the weight that you were never meant to carry. Giving up control is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of trust, a gentle choice to let God work in ways you can't fully understand. If you believe in God, type 2020. There is something very beautiful about this part of your journey, because this is where your faith starts to feel real and stable, not based on what you see, but on how you feel inside. You learn that things don't have to be clear or happen quickly for them to have meaning. You don't feel like you have to wait anymore. Instead, you feel like something important is growing in you quietly. You might have noticed that the way you react to things has changed. Things that used to make you scared or worried may not affect your thoughts as much as they used to. Also, this is a sign that your heart has really healed. You're not the same person who used to have trouble holding on to hope. Every experience, every challenge, and every kind word has changed you and helped you learn more about trust and patience. There are moments coming up that will amaze you with how simple and beautiful they are. There will be times when everything just clicks into place, and you'll be amazed at how well everything was planned. You won't feel pushed or uncertain during these times. Instead, you'll feel calm and sure, like they were always meant to happen the way they do. This is how God brings everything together, not through chaos, but through quiet order that grows slowly over time. Put in $9.99 if you believe in Jesus. What if the power to bring in more money has been inside you the whole time? Newly released CIA research talks about a short 7-second routine that is thought to trigger a mental state linked to success and abundance. Reports say that the method was looked at by several neuroscience laboratories. Thousands of people use it every day to escape financial stress and create a life full of freedom, travel, and opportunity. Because of more people wanting to see this information, it might not be available for long. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. Also, a sense of peace starts to grow around your life. This peace doesn't depend on things being perfect. It's there even when things are uncertain. If you feel at peace, it means that your heart is connecting with something bigger, something that can't be shaken by short-term problems or doubts. There is a peace that stays with you even when you don't know the whole picture or have all the answers. You are getting ready to receive something that fits the depth of your journey, something that shows how patient and faith-filled you have been even when things got hard. This isn't a small or short moment. It's a big step into a time of year when things start to feel right again, where your path feels steady and your heart is at ease with how things are going. Don't rush forward or feel bad about what you did in the past. This is the right time for to be where you are. Now, every step you take is carefully planned, and every moment you live has a reason for being there. There is nothing being missed or left unfinished, even if it seems simple or quiet, because God finishes what He starts out of love and purpose. This journey is beautiful, not how it will give you, but also because of who you have become along the way. This person is stronger, calmer, and has more faith in God than ever before. You are no longer scared as you look for signs. Now you see them with peace, being aware that everything is going according to a plan that has always included you. As you keep moving forward, there is a slow unfolding going on all around you, one that will soon become clearer as the days go by. Things that didn't seem to have anything to do with each other will start to make sense, and you'll understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. This clarity will not scare you, but it will make you feel better, giving you a sense of closure on the questions that used to bother you. You start to see how your point of view has changed, how things that used to be hard for you to understand are now easier for you, and how things you used to find hard to accept are now seen with a kinder, calmer heart. There's a reason for this. When God brings things together, He also makes them clear, so you can see your journey with fresh eyes, free from the fear and confusion of the past. Please type 1212 to ask for miracles. At one point, you might have tried to control everything, hoping to find certainty in a world that, like it was always changing. Now, though, you have a quiet confidence that grows, and you don't need to be in charge of everything to feel safe. You can be sure of your path, because you know you're not going it alone, and that each step is being carefully planned, even if you don't fully understand the direction you are going. There will be times in the future that feel like gentle reassurances, little but strong signs that everything is going as it should, and these moments will make you feel a peace that words can't describe. You'll start to see that nothing was ever random, and that every pause, delay, and unexpected turn had a deeper meaning that you are now beginning to understand. To agree, type yes. Also, parts of your life that used to feel broken or incomplete are slowly getting better. A healing that goes beyond what you can see, reaching into the deepest parts of your heart and making you feel whole in a way you might not have thought possible before. This restoration doesn't come quickly or force itself into your life. It comes slowly, so you can accept it with peace and thanks. As you enter a new season, things will start to feel lighter. The things you used to carry will not seem as heavy, and the way ahead will seem more clear and steady. It doesn't mean that everything will go smoothly, but you will feel strong and calm, and you will be able to move forward without fear or doubt. It's quiet, beautiful how things are coming together for you. Moments, people, and chances are carefully placed to fit together in a way that feels natural and right. Nothing will need to be forced or held together by your will, because what is meant for you will stay in place without any trouble. It hasn't been easy on your journey, and there have been times when you wanted to give up. But even in those times, you were getting stronger in ways you didn't fully understand. Problems have made you who you are today. Every weight has made you stronger, and each second of waiting has brought you closer to what is happening now in your life. You don't need to question your path anymore, because you are being led to something that shock and patient you have become over time. No longer are you the lost and uncertain person you used to be. You have changed into someone with quiet confidence and strong faith. By moving forward, you will start to understand how all of your experiences are linked to a bigger picture that is now becoming clear and has a purpose. This knowledge won't be too much for you to handle. Instead, it will give you peace of mind and help you trust the path you are on even more. A discovery that not many people know about that was hidden in leaked CIA research is getting all over the world. The process only takes 7 seconds and is thought to put the brain in a powerful state that is linked to success and money. 4 neuroscience centers said that their researchers saw strange effects related to this process. Since then, people have talked about getting money they didn't expect, going on dream vacations, buying expensive things they didn't need, and getting chances they never thought possible. Few people know about this method, and the page that explains it could disappear at any time. To find out why people are so interested, click on the link in the description and comments below. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens. It starts to feel like the struggle you were feeling before is slowly going away. Maybe not all at once, but in slow, gentle waves that lift your spirit, leaving behind a sense of peace, strength, and trust. This work comes from something bigger than what you can see. Something that has been patiently and carefully shaping your journey, taking you to a place where you can finally be at ease with your path and yourself. If you agree, type 1010. There were times when you thought nothing was going to change, for a long time, and the silence was heavy. Right now, though, there is a quiet change happening that makes everything you have to make more sense. You start to understand that those times were never empty. It's only now becoming clear to you that even the quietest times were full of a purpose. Your life is being gently aligned. It doesn't make a lot of noise or demand your attention, but it quietly puts things in a place that feels natural and right. This alignment is smooth and doesn't rush. Instead, it moves with a steady beat that puts each piece where it needs to be at the exact moment it's needed. You might not always be able to see how it works, but you can tell because your heart feels calm instead of confused. If you walk by faith, type 222. Along with this, a deep sense of freedom starts to take over you. A giving up of the need to know everything and a calm acceptance of the way things are going. You don't have to give up control because you're afraid. You just have to trust that whatever is leading your life knows exactly where you need to go. Giving up is a peaceful act that lets you move forward without worry or doubt getting in the way. As you move forward, your faith will feel more solid and stable. Your hope will no longer feel shaky. And your heart will start to trust that everything is being taken care of in ways you may not fully understand yet. This doesn't happen all of a sudden. It's something that grows inside you over time, getting stronger with each step you take. There are quiet times coming up that will make you happy. Moments that may look simple at first glance, but will give you a deep sense of purpose and happiness. These times will remind you that the path you've taken has brought you exactly where you need to be, and that everything you've been through has been for a reason. Some things will start to fit together without any trouble. I like how things that were hard to handle before are now going smoothly, and how the way forward feels more clear and steady than it did before. Everything has been slowly and carefully coming together behind the scenes to bring you to a place. Things finally start to make sense. Something quiet and sure of itself is growing inside you. It doesn't need to prove itself or be approved of. It's just there, carrying you forward. Your trust in yourself has grown through every challenge you've faced and every time you chose to keep going even when it was hard. The person you used to be who wasn't sure of every step has changed because of your journey. You can now walk forward with calm confidence and quiet strength. Even though you still don't know what will happen on your path, it doesn't feel as scary because you have learned to trust the process more deeply. You will feel like your life is more balanced, peaceful, and in line with who you really are as things keep falling into place. This didn't happen by accident. It was the result of a loving and careful process that led you all the way, even when you couldn't see it. You start to feel like the pressure you used to feel is gone because something bigger has taken its place. Something steady and loving is leading your steps without any force or confusion. These changes aren't big or loud, but they are real and affect every part of your life in a way that makes you feel calm instead of tense. Even though you might not be able to fully explain it, you can feel it in the way your heart feels calm. Type 1111 to get miracles even when things around you are still taking shape. In the past, there were times when you felt like you had no shelter and were walking through a storm. Every step felt uncertain, and each day seemed like it had too much weight for you to bear. But you were never really alone, even in those times. In the quiet, God was with you, leading you down paths you couldn't see, keeping you safe from things that could have hurt you more, and getting you ready for a time when things would start to feel different. You are now moving into that time, not all at once but slowly, with each day bringing a new sense of peace and understanding. You start to understand that some things that hurt you at the time were actually leading that for you and toward something that is more in line with your heart and purpose. Realizing this doesn't make you feel bad. Instead, it makes you quietly thankful for the journey that has changed you. If you believe in God, type 2020. Some people think this is one of the most amazing wealth discoveries ever made public. CIA files that were recently found talk about a simple 7-second brainwave technique that is thought help retrain the mind for wealth and abundance. People looking for ways to make a lot of money are interested in this daily practice, which is backed up by results that were reportedly looked at by 4 neuroscience research centers. A lot of people say it helped them get out of financial trouble and into more stability, freedom, and success. It's getting harder to find information online about this method. Before it's gone, click the link in the description and comments below. There is also a gentle healing going on inside your spirit, one that fixes what's broken and makes what's still there stronger. There is no going back to the person you used to be. You are becoming someone else. Someone with a lot of knowledge, patience, and faith in the way forward. This change won't happen quickly, and it doesn't expect you to be perfect. Instead, it will happen naturally as you keep walking forward with faith. When things happen that used to worry or scare you, you may notice that your thoughts are softer, your reactions are calmer, and your outlook is brighter. Feeling this way means that something inside you has changed in a meaningful way. This gives you a sense of peace that is hard to shake. The problems you faced no longer define you. Instead, they made you stronger. You are being blessed in a way that doesn't make noise or cause big changes. It's a gentle presence that feels right and natural. These blessings won't be too much for you. Instead, they'll fit into your life in a way that feels steady and balanced, bringing you joy without any doubt and peace without any doubt. They will stand out not because of their size, but because they make you feel calm and sure. You're being led into a time when things will start to feel complete. The questions that used to bother you will be replaced with understanding, and the time you spent waiting will be seen as an important part of a much bigger plan. This is not the end of your journey. It's just a beautiful turning point where things start to fit together in a way that makes sense. You are right where you need to be right now, so don't rush ahead or worry about what might happen. You are helped in every step you take. You are guided in every choice you make, and every moment you live has a purpose that will continue to unfold over time. There is always someone with care and love around you, so even when it seems quiet, you are not walking alone. As you go on, you'll start to see how everything fits together and how each experience has brought you closer to this place of peace and understanding. This clarity won't come all at once. Instead, it will come in small chunks that build on each other to give you the sense of wholeness your heart has been longing for. You might start to notice that some moments are more important than they used to be, that small things bring you more peace, and that your heart responds with a quiet joy that doesn't depend on things going perfectly. It means that something inside you has connected with something bigger, and that bigger thing is slowly leading your life to a place where everything feels whole again. Put in $9.99 if you believe in Jesus. There were times when you didn't think your hard work or patience noticed, and your faith seemed like it was being put to the ultimate test. But even at that time, each step you took was carefully being tracked. Because God sees beyond what we can see and knows the depth of your journey better than anyone else. Nothing was missed or forgotten. Now is the time when your hard work starts to pay off, but not all at once. It will hurt, but in ways that make you feel happy and at peace. After some time, you'll realize that your patience has made you stronger, ready to accept what comes your way without fear or doubt. This is not a reward that comes out of nowhere. It is a blessing that happens naturally as you go along your path. To agree, type yes. You are also becoming more aware of the fact that everything has been leading you to this moment. Even though it didn't seem like it at the time, you start to understand how all the parts of your life fit together, how each event has added to something bigger, and how nothing has happened for no reason. This knowledge gives you peace instead of the confusion you used to feel. You don't feel the need to find answers right away because your heart has learned to trust and let things happen when they're supposed to. That change doesn't make your journey less important. Instead, it makes it more beautiful by letting you enjoy each moment with peace and gratitude. Some doors will start to open on their own, not because you pushed them, but because they were meant right now. These doors will lead you into spaces that feel right and are in line with who you have become. They will not bring you confusion or doubt, but clarity and peace. They will be easy to spot because of how they make you feel, not where they look. You are being led to something that shows how much you have grown, how patient you are, and how much faith you have, something that has never fit your life before. This is not a temporary moment, but a lasting shift that will continue to unfold in ways that bring you closer to a sense of fulfillment and purpose. It feels like a soft joy is rising inside you. Someone or something that doesn't need a big party, but makes you feel happy and warm inside. This happiness doesn't come from what you've gained, but from what you've changed into. Someone who has learned to believe, trust, and wait even when things aren't clear. Your life will start to feel more balanced, peaceful, and in line with the path that has been set before you as things keep falling into place. With love and intention, this alignment wasn't something you made on your own. It was carefully guided to you step by step. People have been curious for years about why some people seem to be more likely than others to attract money and good luck. Leaked CIA research could give an explanation that people didn't expect. A secret 7-second mental exercise is helping regular people from home develop a stronger mindset focused on wealth. Reports say that 4 neuroscience labs looked into the process and saw results that were not typical. Users said they felt more confident about their finances after paying off debts, making long-awaited purchases, and getting rid of debts. It's possible that this information won't be available for much longer. To learn the technique, click the link in the description and comments right now, before it goes away. You are not at the end of your journey. Instead, you have reached a point where everything starts to make more sense. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.